Good afternoon and welcome to NET Vaper Reviews. It's hot out there, hot. Today is Monday the 29th of July. Already Sundays was warming up. Today they say it might be 30. I might have to switch on the aircon. I prefer natural air, opening windows rather. But in certain temperatures, it's unavoidable. If you got air conditioning, you might as well enjoy it. A few days a year we get this heat in London, in England. Right, so what's this video today about? Well, it's going to be an interesting one. Juice Cabin, as you all know, if you follow this channel, you know Juice Cabin is one of my favorite brands, or should I say was my favorite brands. Since Juice Cabin have closed the doors quite a few months ago, DarkStar have taken over. Now, to be fair, I ordered from Juice Cabin a large stock on my main, I vaped the whole day. Actually, I prepared a list because I thought perhaps you guys are interested to know what is the list that I ordered from Juice Cabin. You know what? I'll put it on the screen. Instead of going through it all, I'll put it on the screen. Stephen, you have to put that in the edit. And you'll see the list that I've ordered. That's my main list that I ordered in bulk. Yeah, so you can see where we're heading. It's sort of mainly Virginia's, Burley's Del Chapo, and Nicotiana rustica, which is my favorite, but a few Tennessee dark fire cured, which is really one of my morning favorite vapes. And I reviewed this liquid quite some time ago. I can't remember even when. It was 2 years ago at least, minimum 2 years ago. So I didn't order from DarkStar since Juice Cabin have closed the doors. So I heard rumors that I can't verify. So I'd rather not go into that, because something that I cannot verify, I don't want to give no, oh yes, just leave it as it is. So anyway, so I ran very low on this Tennessee dark fire cured, and I've got very little left. So I went ahead and ordered one bottle to make sure it's the same from DarkStar. And here we are. The Tennessee Dark Fire Cured by DarkStar. Let me just move this label out of the way and we can see DarkStar. Now this one I bought on, I think on the 13th or the 14th of July, because you can see I added my nicotine on the 15th of July, 6.4 of 72 milligrams, 6.4 mil to make this a 9. I always buy mine short fill. I rather buy short fill, VGPG 70, VG 30 PG, and just add the nicotine. It's much easier. I'm not into DIY mixing except for La Tabacaria and Centenary mods, those. But anything that I can get ready-made, I buy ready-made. Yeah. So, is it the same as the Juice Cabin? The Juice Cabin, this is the old bottling. Since then they changed it to a bit newer, even Juice Cabin themselves. But DarkStar using the brand Simply Leaf, which is Juice Cabin. Now the question is, as I said, is it the same? Any net vapor, any NET vapor like myself, and I'm sure quite a few of you would notice immediately if there is any difference in the blend, right? So it is very important for me to know if my favorite Tennessee Dark Fire Cured that you can't get anymore in Juice Cabin, is the DarkStar the same or not? So that is today's video. I haven't tried it, and today we're going to try it. I allowed it to steep a bit. Yeah, now you can watch my full review on it. I'll leave a link above. But for your convenience, let's have a look at the flavor profile on some DarkStar now, but it was the same on Juice Cabin. So you'll see it now on your screen as well. I've been doing this with my Vaping Piper channel, so I'm going to do it here as well. See the blend right in front of you, so it's easier to sort of associate your mind to it. So Tennessee Dark Fire Cured is one of the darkest tobacco leaves we used throughout our range. Now don't forget, this is Kentucky leaf. The use of large fires to cure the tobacco leaves it with a pungent smoke-like smell and flavor. Now, when I read out this flavor profile all those years ago when I reviewed it, I didn't mention that it is more relevant to the pipe tobacco based on that kind of leaf to this description. Not quite as an NET. As we all know, since then things changed a bit in my life, and now I occasionally smoke a pipe. So I'll show you soon something that I think, in my opinion, is the most similar to this NET, but that will come later. So I've got it in my Caspadina mouth to long RTE, which is a superb mouth to long RTE. Yes, it is tiny. It holds barely 2 mil, but the flavor is spot on. And it's such an easy mouth to long RTE to work with. Everything works clockwise, anti-clockwise, the juice flow, the airflow. The airflow is actually fixed, it goes by pins. But anyway, but the top cap, everything here works in order and flawless, hassle-free. If you fancy a very good mouth to long RTA, don't look further than this one here, the Caspadina. Now I've got it on the Trishul mech mod, the Trishul version 2. This is one of the few items that didn't sell on my sale video that I had on the channel a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I can't remember now. Yeah, I removed it since because most of the items were sold, and I didn't want it to be too long on the channel. Anyway, it's still available if you want to buy this, but I've got in here a 21700 and it looks very nice. Matchy, yeah? All of you who like matchy, mouth to long, I'm not into that sort of thing, but if you do, well, this is a beautiful kit. But this is a mech mod, don't forget. You need all the regulations and safety of a mech mod. So, moment of truth. Has DarkStar changed anything with the Tennessee Dark Fire Cured by Juice Cabin? Let's give this a go. Oh, lovely. Nope. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. So what is so good about this liquid? When I reviewed it at the time, I said this is the essence of tobacco enjoyment, something in those words. Kentucky leaf brings out the oaky, woody notes. But because this is fire cured, you get a very delicate smokiness to it. It's not campfire smokiness of a Latakia. It is fire cured. It means the leaf absorbed the smoke that they cure the leaf with. And normally in that fire, they use oak and pine. And that piney smell, when you smell a pine leaf, if you crush it in your fingers, that piney smell is in the liquid. So you get a very nice pine, oak, woody smokiness. That is what I enjoy so much with this liquid, and it's got a perfect sweet note because Kentucky leaf are rich in oil and sugars, not as much as Virginia, of course, but when it comes to vaping, the NET, it absorbs all those sugars. A bit sweeter if it was a pipe blend, so you get the sweetness of that leaf, the sugars in the PG, whatever they saturated the leaf in, plus that delicious oaky, woody pine. The pine what makes it such a nice liquid. Oh, delicious. No change at all, but there's a caveat here. What I think is this is still the stock of Juice Cabin, the liquid itself. They might have put in a new bottling, but I think the liquid itself is still Juice Cabin. So it doesn't mean that in a few months down the road, when they finish the stock, it will be exactly the same. Why am I saying this? Because it is identical. It is very difficult, unless the same guys who have done the extraction and the saturation and the filtration and all what's involved with producing naturally extracted tobacco liquids are the same people working on the same recipe within DarkStar. And if that is the case, that is excellent news, because then you know that all those who love Juice Cabin the way it was will remain the same. But I can't be 100% certain that's the case. As I'm recording this today, the 29th of July, these two are identical. So if you're looking for if you love this blend and you're wondering if DarkStar is the same, I can tell you yes for now. Oh, lovely. I normally vape this liquid first thing in the morning before my run, because after my run I like smoky, campfire smokiness, Latakia blends. So vaping, it's La Tabacaria, Centenary Mods, the Italian from the Vaping Gentleman Club, from what was it called again? I can't remember now. What was it called? Tabac. I'll just show you the name. Tabacacefino or whatever. Yeah. I mean, this is with a bit of honey in it, the Black Bee. But, you know, that style. What else have I got here that I don't have to get up for? Oh, this one here, this Scirocco, the aroma, Scirocco, and the aroma from the Vaping Gentleman Club as well. You know, that style. That's why I like vaping after my run. On occasion, also smoke a pipe blend on a Sundays normally. Sometimes also during the week once. Similar blends. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. So now, what we're going to show you, because since the first review that I've done on this blend, on the original Juice Cabin, as you all know, I do try a pipe blend on occasion on my Vaping Piper channel. So the nearest blend that I find to be similar to now the DarkStar, the Tennessee Dark Fire Cured, is this lovely blend. As you can see, Kentucky Fire Cured Tobacco. And this is by a company called Toscano, which is Italian. And they use Italian Kentucky Fire Cured, and I think also American Kentucky Fire Cured. But this one is just a bit different because it's got a touch of Latakia blend leaf in here and a Virginia. Yeah. It's a bit unusual for a vaping channel to talk about pipe blends, but you know, you guys know me by now, the Vaping Piper, the Net Vaper, all entwined, and I am what I am. Nothing to hide. Yeah. Anyway, so it says here, a richness of Americans' finest dark-fired Kentucky tobacco with the sweetness of red Virginia and a woody whisper of Latakia. So, and also they claim there's a bit of maple or vanilla. I actually recorded a video on this. It'll be on my Vaping Piper channel in 2 weeks or so. It is a superb blend. But it is the most similar in the character, in the build of the nuances that you're going to taste it on your vape as this blend here. Now, so that description that I read you before, let's bring it up on the screen for myself, just to refresh myself. Tennessee Dark Fire Cured is one of the darkest tobacco leaves, blah, 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 with a pungent smoke-like smell and flavor. Well, let's smell this jar, shall we? Oh, if you can just smell this. Pungy, a bit musty, smoky, but not that campfire smokiness, delicate smokiness. It's like sort of, I don't know if you want to go into very depth in tobacco. It's like a bit the Turkish Latakia, which is a bit lesser on the smoky, pungy. It is delicate. This is even further still because it's fire cured. But that little bit of Latakia gives it a bit of a pungy, musty, but the main is the Kentucky here, which gives it a lovely fire cured smokiness. It's different. Those who don't like full-on smokiness will enjoy this type of smokiness. And you get a bit of the grassy, the hay, a bit of spicy. The Virginia, the Latakia do add something. The red Virginia is normally sort of a bit fruitier, so you taste a bit that, smell a bit that. But the main character of this vape is really what this blend is all about, but in a bit toned down vape form. So imagine they take this leaf, well, not quite, because you can see the darker is the Latakia, and the brighter one is the Virginias. The Kentucky is a bit darker as well. But imagine they take this fire cured Kentucky leaf, whole leaf, and saturate it in PG and do the whole process. In the end of the day, if you vape this liquid, the NET, you will get a very close experience to this blend. Now this blend I don't think is available in the UK, for sure not. In Europe I don't think either, although it's Italian. Allegro Toscano is Italian. Maybe in Italy you can find it, but I got it from the US. Yeah, put it on Google if you fancy trying this out as well. But it's a very similar experience in vape form without smoke. Yeah, but if you do try this on a pipe, do not inhale. Yeah, do not inhale. Just taste it and blow it out. That's what I do. That's the way you should do. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, what's this? The verdict? DarkStar. The same blend, the same NET, identical. Identical. You will not tell the difference. And that's what makes me think either the same team is working on in DarkStar, that is excellent, or it is still Juice Cabin stock, which is, well, question mark. In the upcoming months, when I finish off a bit more of my stock and I restock on other blends or another one of these, I'll be able to know for sure. But as for now, identical. Yep. So if you like this blend in Juice Cabin, know that you're buying a DarkStar. It's exactly the same. I thought I'll update the channel and let you know. It's very important for those who like a blend and suddenly can't get it. Yeah, so this was the video of today. Well, how are you guys coping with the heat? Huh? Tomorrow is going to be 30, they say, and 32 even. Well, when I did the running, you know, that saga with Daniel, my dear friend Daniel. It was so difficult holding the mobile. It was in mid-July and I held the mobile all the time to capture those scenes without shaking my hands, and Spain as well and all that. And here, might as well, if I'm really talking about it, Stephen, the one, God bless him, who does the edit and he screwed up first time. I shouldn't really say that. He's done something went wrong. and he had to upload it again, and we lost all the comments. And one comment was very special to my heart. I mean, all of them were, but one of them particular, Daniel, not Daniel Mano, who the video was all about. Daniel what was this? DJS. I think DJS, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was DJS. At DJS, yeah, Daniel. He left me such a lovely comment. And you know, when someone goes and types something on and posts on a video, you don't realize how sometimes it made my day. It made me all emotional, actually. Daniel, thank you very much. Yeah, so yeah, I hope that video that I uploaded, you're enjoying it, all those scenery and the music. Thank you again, Stephen, for all you've done. Right, I'll leave you to it at the moment. It's already 22 minutes. I didn't think it would be such a long video. Yeah, so that will be it for me for today. I've got something in the pipeline, something to do with Market Nature Vape and something to do with Centenarian mods. That's all I'm giving. I'm not going to give more because just in case it doesn't work out. Yeah, so if it works out, I'll see you guys very soon, hopefully. Yeah, something interesting to review and to bring your attention. Whenever Market Nature Vape contacts me, it means it is something good, and I always am happy to oblige to Mark. He's such a gentleman. Right, so this will be it for me for today's video. I wish you all a enjoyable week ahead, and enjoy the weather. Get out there and enjoy nature. It is so beneficial, more than the body is for the mind. Really is. It's lovely, this kind of weather, and we get it in London. Take advantage. And I'll see you guys later. And until the next upload, you can check out the Vaping Piper channel, see what I'm up to these days. And hopefully I'll see you soon on the Net Vapor channel. Until then, as I normally say, take care, enjoy vape, be well. Bye-bye for now.